I'm Jamie of Pandora Astrology, and with me is.
Hey guys, I'm Julia Mikos of Pandora.
And today we're going to talk with you about the full moon in Aquarius coming in the beginning of August. It's happening on August 3rd. This is the chart of it. And um, we're thinking that this particular full moon has a theme of there is no us in compromise. And that's because there are some very, very stubborn placements going on here. We have the full moon itself is in 11 degrees of Aquarius. It's opposite the sun at 11 degrees of Leo. And then square them both is Uranus and Taurus. And so this is a set of some very fixed signs, obviously. And if Chiron wasn't in the mix helping by trining and sextiling, well, I think we might be in, quite a bit of trouble. So it seems like there are probably going to be quite a few arguments under this full moon. And a full moon, is a time when emotions run high. It's also a sort of a dialoguing and partnership oriented time, because anytime you get in opposition, there's that feeling of opposites pushing and pulling at each other. And this particular one may bring up themes of performer versus audience because of the way the sun is in Leo and the moon is in Aquarius. And also, likely, the internet is going to be involved because Uranus rules the internet, networks, social groups, um, and I would think political alignments too, of all kinds. So it's a stubborn argument where the likelihood of capitulation is really small. Julia, you want to throw in some thoughts here?
Sure. Well, yeah, like you said, it's so stubborn. You have all those fixed planets. You have Leo, you have Aquarius, and also Taurus is in there. And Uranus itself is it's a very fixed planet. It likes to individualize, and it doesn't like to compromise so easily. And since full moons bring about relationship issues, and when we say performance, this could be your work performance, this could be your social media output, this could be if you do creative stuff and show it to other people. It's almost like both sides aren't willing to just kind of like easily do things to please the other.
Mm,
It might be a little bit digging their heels into things, but
mm.
Uranus always needs some adjustments when it comes into relationship stuff.
Yeah, even a compromise might feel like a capitulation under this moon. And so the idea that there is no us in compromise is about, like, if I give up my meanness, or me and my group's we-ness, to capitulate to your terms, and that's what compromise is, no, I'm just not willing to do that. So it's that kind of stubbornness. And you may well ask yourself, arguments that come up under this moon, how do we solve them while saving face? Which is really what Leo loves. Leo has a lot of dignity and a lot of pride, and a good deal of its stubbornness is about, just not wanting to be embarrassed, not wanting to back off of its position. And fortunately, Chiron is here to save the day, forming a harmonious trine to the sun and a sextile to the moon. Compromising may be a little easier when it's done in a healing way with a refreshing dose of honesty and directness. It's in Aries, right? So Chiron in Aries may bring a quality of integration and, a sort of a disarming transparency. So the solution might be to just be honest about what you want, have no hidden agendas, be really clear, and yeah, if you can step away from the ledge and be willing to soften your position, that might really help too. Julia, other thoughts?
Yeah, this full moon has so much individualistic energy. Like Leo is a very individualistic sign. Aquarius is. Uranus is an individualistic planet, and Aries too. So it's kind of trying to negotiate your own individuality with another person's.
Yes, yes. Another thought too is that when I think of the Leo Aquarius opposition, I think of royalty versus the angry mob with the guillotine,
Ah,
right? So Leo is about centralization of power. I mean, it's ruled by the sun, which has a dot in the middle of a circle. That's the symbol for the sun because it's about core, center. And so Leo wants to centralize power, and Aquarius wants to spread it out amongst the people. Aquarius is more democratic than that. So I think that's part of the dilemma here, and part of the nature of Uranus's rebellion is like, you're not the boss of me, Leo. So that may be some of how these arguments go. Okay, do you think we're done, Julia?
I think we got it.
All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. You can find more like this in the August 2020 news videos playlist on our YouTube channel, Pandora Astrology. And if this moon falls on or near your birthday, you might find that some of these themes are captured in your solar return year, and you might want to know about that. And if you do, you can get a hold of Julia or me and have a reading all about it. So until next time, see you around the cosmos. Bye.